AI is as impactful as electricity was?
So it's important to realize that electricity was invented pretty early in the 19th century and didn't change everything until early in the 20th century. So there was about a 100-year delay before electricity like changed everybody's life. And can I tell a little anecdote? I may run over my allotted time, but I think it's an interesting anecdote relative to the topic. So
Please.
before there was electricity, there were no movies, there was no television, there was no radio because there was no electricity. So people in Victorian England used to spend money to go to lectures and watch people give demonstrations of things, and they would have a Q&A. So Michael Faraday is the guy who figured out the electricity stuff, and he used to put on these performances. And very famously, in like 1830, 1840 timeframe, some lady stood up at the Q&A and said, well, that's all very interesting, but does it have any practical applications? To which he honestly answered, no, because at that time it didn't, right? So I really think that the big value of AI is something that we haven't even thought of yet. We don't know what it is, and it's not like next week or next month or even next year. It's going to come down the road. And in my mind, I kind of equate AI not to electricity, but to the printing press. AI is requiring us to learn skills, which I believe in the future are going to be foundational. Now, I equate it to the printing press because once everybody learned to read, reading allowed everybody to learn a whole bunch of other stuff. And that kickstarted the entire age of enlightenment, era of exploration, the whole bit, right? So I do think that there is a long-term benefits of AI that none of us can imagine. I think that the short-term benefits of AI are relatively limited. And I think the current hype around AI is just blindingly off the charts.